Hey Josh, thanks for reaching out. Hopefully I can help you out here with this video. Let me just read it through with you. By the time World War II ended, most American officials agreed that the best defense against the Soviet threat was a strategy called containment. So what is containment? First of all, it is the U.S. strategy against the Soviet Union. But what does that actually mean? Let's read further. In 1946, in his famous long telegram, the diplomat George Kennan explained the policy. The Soviet Union, he wrote, was a political force committed fanatically to the belief that with the U.S. there can be no agreement between parties that disagree. So what this is basically saying is that we're not going to change the Soviet Union's mind. The United States is the Soviet Union is not going to change the USSR's mind about what we believe the world should look like. I mean, if you think about it, the U.S. is all about freedoms and capitalism and democracy, while the Soviet Union is all about authoritarian rule and communism and not having individual freedom. So they both wanted the rest of the world to look like them. The USSR wanted to spread their ideals. The Soviet Union wanted to spread their ideals. And so they come to this agreement that we're going to agree to disagree, all right, in a sense. We're not going to try to change each other's views. So as a result, America's only choice was the long-term, patient, but firm, vigilant containment of Russian expansive tendencies. So let's go to this word. What is the root of containment? To contain. So, I mean, think about what's going on right now. We are trying to contain the coronavirus, right? We can't get rid of the coronavirus, right? But we are trying to contain it. So in the same way, they wanted to contain Soviet Union ideals, which again are dictatorship and communism. So that's what that means, and expansive, right? They have a tendency to want to expand their ideas. So let's say they want to take their ideas to Vietnam, right? To this country, Vietnam. They want Vietnam to be communism. So if the United States strategy is containment, what's the United States going to do? They're going to go and try to fight and prevent the Vietnam from becoming communist, which is exactly what happened. President Harry Truman said, "It must be the policy of the United States," he declared before Congress in 1947, "to support free peoples," so support free peoples who are resisting attempted subjugation by outside pressures. So who were some of those countries? Korea, right? It's why we end up going to war. Vietnam. These were free people who then, sorry, there shouldn't be an I there, free people who were being subjugated or were becoming the subject or being put down by the Soviet Union.